Hi guys, my name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys my October project life pages. I'm not going to go through too much about the products I used because honestly for this month I took a lot of things from my stash that were from older kits from like last year, the year before, maybe even older than that. And I just pulled things together with some of the newer products. So I might try to tell you the newer products, but I'm not going to go too crazy with that. If there's something you want to know, just comment below and I'll be happy to try to figure it out and tell you where it came from. So yeah, that's my little intro on that. We had a pretty busy October. Did a lot of fun things. A lot of things with some friends, and yeah, we just had a good October. It was busy. It was a little stressful because it was so busy, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun fall things. So yeah, I'll get into it. So I did week 41 on this title card. That was a Cocoa Daisy card, and this one also, possibly these were from a newer kit. We tried to take a couple little pictures with my son, but it was a little too early because the leaves weren't changing. We went to a soccer game. My friend's son plays soccer, so we went to his game to support him. We had a day that was real nice and we went fishing. Heritage Days is like a big thing they do up my way in the fall. And they have a horseshoe competition, and then obviously they do like, it's kind of like a craft fair, and they have food and they have parades, and it's just a big thing. So we did the horseshoe competition. The one day it was absolutely freezing. And then the next day we actually ran a stand. We were helping out with a club and helped do the stand, the sausage stand, which the sausage patties were actually really good, and I was never a sausage person. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, so got some ice cream before we left. Little guy taking a nap there one day. So yeah. On to the next week. I used some L Studio stuff to pull this together and some older things. We had like chilly morning. He was cold and got his little blanket there to eat. Here we had a day we went fishing. That was a real nice sunny day. Did some leaf piles. He was bugging for a leaf pile for weeks, and I said, well, the leaves aren't really falling too much, so it's a real tiny leaf pile, but as the time goes, you'll see he's got bigger and bigger leaf piles. We had maybe 3 or 4 different times, and he loves it so much. It was so much fun. So here was his second leaf pile, which was a little bigger than the first. Picture of my kitty cat outside enjoying the leaves too. And then we had a birthday party for a friend's little guy who just turned a year old. They did a whole Halloween party since his birthday's in October. And we went to a cookout, and that was a picture from the cookout. So, busy weekends. Lots of busy weekends. The next week, we had our massive, giant leaf pile, which was probably the biggest one ever. And he was, like, super excited. He actually jumped in, and you could only see his face. Like, he like, disappeared. It was so funny. So, yeah, we had some fun little family time there. For the weekend, we went to Butcher's, which is like our tradition. We go every year. We went with friends this year. It's a pumpkin patch. They do like a corn maze, and they do all the fun fall things for the kids. They have hay bales set up, and they do these like slides with these pipes and stuff that the kids slide down between the hay. It's really cool. Martin loves it. Not great for the allergies because my husband has like hay fever really bad, so it's not always the greatest for him, but it's always real fun. He takes allergy medicine, so we're good. But yeah, we picked out our pumpkins, and there was him and his buddy and his other buddy and the baby. So over here we were in the corn maze. We got a group selfie with the adults. There's the kids. There was the slide. They had a new slide this year with like this tube thing you sit on, and they loved it. And then that evening we went home and we carved our pumpkins, which they're not that good. We kind of just winged it this year. We didn't do the stenciling or anything. We just said whatever and just winged it. Winged it, I don't know. But yeah, so that was our pumpkin carving night there. And then the last week of October was Halloween. They do our trick-or-treat, not right on Halloween, but like the week before. So little guy was Scooby. He's been obsessed with watching Scooby-Doo, and we found him this Scooby costume. He loved it. He wanted to wear it like all night. The whole next day he wanted to wear it. He just would not take that thing off. So yeah, that was trick-or-treating with his friends and everything, and the Halloween parade. He loved that. And then that weekend we went on a hayride with our neighbors and friends and all kinds of things there. And the next day we were kind of just worn out and tired, and we all kind of just had a lazy afternoon, but sometimes that happens. So yeah, that was our October. It seemed a lot busier than it shows in my pages, but like I said, I used a lot of, these were all I think old Studio Calico cards. Used a lot of older products just because I am making an October daily, and I was kind of trying to save my kit stuff for that to try to do all the fall things and that. So yeah, I'll share that one of these days. It's not finished yet, but yeah, so there's my October pages. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy, and if you stay tuned, you probably won't see it next, well, you might see it a little bit next month, but definitely in the new year. I subscribed to a new Project Life kit that I've never got before, and I have some ideas for changing up Project Life just a little. It's going to be more or less the same. It's going to be the weekly still, but it's just a different kit that's going to make it a little bit different. Mainly the first month page is what's going to change a little bit, but anyway, yeah, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!